Today, we will be testing the expected move plotter. But before we do, if you have not watched the first video on the channel and all the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. There is also a link down below to sign up for TradingView. You can save a little bit of money if you use the link below to sign up for your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. Lastly, if you would like a list of all the indicators we have tested along with their win rates, but you aren't interested in watching all the videos on the channel, you can sign up for our $9 Patreon, and you will receive the complete list of indicators. We also would like to introduce our Patreon exclusive Discord channel. As a $9 Patreon, you will be invited to join an exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators and links for the MT platform, give you winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing the expected move plotter. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 60 different strategies, with 15 of them being profitable. We've also tested a total of 773 indicators, with 313 of them being winners. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. So go back and watch those videos and see what you can get out of those winning indicators. We've also retested in the advanced testing 18 of the winning indicators. 8 of them have been able to maintain the winning status. The best one, a 76% win rate. Now keep in mind that we test most of these strategies and indicators on the Forex and crypto market, but they can be applied to just about any market and time frame universally. Alright, so today's indicator is the expected move plotter. And so we tested this one on the last indicator video. And in that video, what we had was the monthly areas here, the monthly lines turned on. And so we had these here. Default, it comes with all these checked like this. And so we had turned those off and was just working off of the monthly kind of areas of support and resistance here indicated by these lines. And what we did was we looked for the price action break of these areas. So if it broke above the green line, we went long. If it broke below the red line, we went short. And so I said in that video that we would probably test it another way. So let's go ahead and switch this to the weekly areas of support and resistance like this, or the weekly lines, I guess you could call them. And we're going to do the same thing in this video as far as the testing or the signals. So when we get a price action break and close above the green line, we are going to go long. When we get a price action break and close below the red line, we are going to go short. And so let's go ahead and test it this way and see what we can get out of it. All right, so the first signal that we pick up is a long signal right here as the candle breaks up above that green line and closes above it there. And then immediately on the very next candle, which would be our entry candle, we immediately took a nosedive in price action there, which did come down and stop us out. We then over here on this side pick up a short signal as this candle here comes down, breaks below and closes below that lower red line there. Let's go ahead and play it forward a little bit to see what happens. Don't know if we were able to avoid our stop there. Oh, we just barely came up and touched our stop just by a couple of pips. And so that's unfortunate, but that one does get stopped out there. But then we do pick up a short right there on the next candle as it comes down. And again, makes that break below that lower line. Get a little bit of a pullback there and then a nice push to the downside. That one does finally get us to our take profit. Let's go ahead and continue on. All right, so we were looking at this one right here. It's kind of hard to tell whether or not this was actually a break and close below that lower line. And so what I was looking at was the coordinates right here above where my mouse is. You can see that red coordinate and the green coordinate. And so that is giving us the exact price that the red line and green line was anywhere we hover our mouse over. And so if we mouse over that particular candle right there and we look at those coordinates, the red ones, we are at 68007. And then if we look up here, the C here means this was the close of that candle. And so this was the final price that it was at when that candle closed. And the price was at 0.67938. And so you can see it was just barely below the red line there at the 68007. And so this was a break and close below that red line there. And we get a little bit of a push to the downside there. I don't know if it was enough to get us to our take profit. Let's look here. Nope, not quite enough to get us to our take profit. It does come up and once again just barely touches our stop by just a couple of pips. Let's go ahead and let's check this one right here. So I'm doing the same thing here, just checking this one, checking the coordinates here and checking the close there. So 6863 and we were at 68688. And so this one does just barely as well close above that one. That number is just slightly higher, and so that means that it did close above that green line right there. Looks like this one pretty much immediately takes a nosedive as well, coming down and hitting our stop. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and fast forward through the rest of the testing. That way things don't get too long, and we'll pick this up when we are at the end of the year. All right, so that's going to put us at the end of the year right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve, I'd like to give a quick shout out to our Discord server. So this is our Discord server here. It's free to join. You can come and hang out in any of the channels here and take advantage of the conversations taking place. But we do have a Patreon only channel as well. This is set up just for our patrons to take advantage of some advanced information that we're putting out for everyone to see. And so, for example, this is one of our members, Sasquatch here, super awesome Forex prop trader. And you can see that he's put up charts like this where he's marked out areas of support and resistance, areas of interest, even areas sometimes where he is looking to take trades with the take profit, the stop, and the entries. A lot of great information that Sasquatch is putting out here. Our admin Jay is doing the same thing, putting up charts like this, but of the futures market. And they also give kind of an analysis of what it is that they're looking for, kind of where their head was when analyzing these charts. And so if you're looking to take the next step in your trading journey, highly recommend that you join us here and again take advantage of this information, this great information that they're putting out for everyone to see. All right, back to our indicator here. So we've got quite a few trades within the 1 year's time, kind of historically, and over trading indicators typically don't do very well. Let's go ahead and count it out and see what we have. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, and 34. So we have 34 trades all together, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. And so that is not going to meet the 60% criteria that we were looking for. We might test this one other way to see if it helps at all to kind of get a better win rate out of this one. Obviously, and this way is just a little too aggressive, calling trades just too quick, too many of them, and a little too fast. And so just wasn't quite able to get to that 60% without it's just taking a lot of losing trades here. You can see the clusters of losing trades, causing it to just kind of diminish the win rate very quickly. So all right, that's it for this one. We will, like I said, possibly test this one again in one of the next videos. We'll see, but that's it for now. We will move on to the next video from here.